Welcome to the video, and this video is going to show you how you can make money from articles. And yeah, like I said in one of the previous video, that making money from articles is very easy. And for people who are just coming for the first time, you might get it confused because there's a lot of pop-up ads on articles, so a lot of people don't really understand how articles work, and this video is going to show you exactly how it works. And I just need to say this further: articles and short links follow the same pattern. And for this video, we are going to be making three examples, and you are going to see exactly how it works. So let's just go straight to the video. So this is how article works. Once you click on an article, it's going to lead you to the next page, and from the next page you go to the next page, and from the next page you get to the last page. Most times an article is about 3 pages, and after the third page your reward is going to be released to you. It is very that simple. And the major and the most confusing part of it is that there are pop-up advertisements, and when you click on this advertisement, it is going to redirect you away from the main page, and this is what many people find confusing. So I'm just going to make example for you. So here you can see that we're going to make three example. And when we make an example, the progress bar here is going to be filled to some part, and this is just example environment. In your real period account, the money is going to be added to your balance, but for here it is just for example. So if I click on start, which is the way to start any from article, so like I said, you're going to go from one page to another until you get to the last page, and your reward is going to be released to you. So as you can see here, now we are asked to go to the next step. So what you're going to do is that you click and go to page 2. Now here is the most here's the part that requires the explanation. You see that when I clicked on go to the next page, another page showed up. This BetNaija page showed up. This is just a redirection away from the main page. This is exactly what you are supposed to skip. It is an advertisement. You don't need to interact with it. When you click on an ad, on an article or a short link, the page you are on is what is going to redirect you, not a page that shows up from the page that you are on. So if I click here, there's supposed to be like a progress bar at the top of this page that is going to redirect us to the next page. If any page comes out of this page, it is an advertisement in most scenarios, so you just like ignore it. So if I click on it, there's a very high chance that the pop-up ad is going to come again. So you saw the whole thing that happened. It came out from the page. It wasn't the page that redirected, or which means we have been led away from the page that we are supposed to be. So if I go back here, we have been redirected to this page. This is the page we are supposed to be, but due to that pop-up ad, it redirected us back. So on your browser, you can just click on the back button, or you can just like minimize it and just go back. So let me drag this here. So here, this is a captcha. To go to the next page, we need to solve the captcha, and solving the captcha is always verifying that we are not a robot. Now take a look at this page, right? I'm sure you are not familiar with this type of captcha, but if you are familiar with it, good. If you are not, I'm just going to explain how it works to you. Now look at this image right here. So we are going to look at this image, and we're going to select the image that has the most similar recognition pattern with the one in the blurry image above. So look at this page right here. So as you can see there, we have an airplane. So if we have a boat, we have a zap, we have a fire, we have a flame, we have a bulb, like we have moon, we have diamond, we have balls, and here is the image that actually matches up with the one here. So we are just going to click on this, like I said, and a pop-up ad is going to come up. Just ignore it. So click on it and go back. As you can see, it has been selected. So if you actually follow that page, you are going to be led to the wrong page, and this is exactly the mistake many people make. Once they click on it, they just stay on this page. Example, they just keep looking, trying to enter. Do not enter your email, don't pay any money, don't submit any form. They are just advertisements, so you just ignore them. So click on verify. As you can see, it came up from the page again. The page itself did not redirect us. So here there's supposed to be the button that's supposed to lead us to the next page, and as you can see here, we need to close this small tiny hard covering the continue button. So we close it. Okay, that is another hard. We close it. As you can see that the continue button has revealed itself to us. So when we click on it, this is our clue to the next page. So that is all the article is about. Once you get to a page, you find the clue to the next page. It is very simple, not complicated, and it is very straightforward. So here now we are going to wait for the countdown to continue, and we are going to find the clue to go to the next page. So here, as you can see now, we have to click on continue to go to the next page, and if we click on it, there is a very high chance that a captcha or an ad will come up. So like I said, it's so that it came directly from the page. It wasn't the page itself that redirected us, it was an ad that came up. So if I click on continue, as you can see, another pop-up ad. Okay, yeah, take a look at this, right? This might be tricky for some people. As you can see that there's a very close sign here. I think there's an invincible ad here that is actually covering this continue button. So what you are going to do is that you are going to close this ad. Wait, close it. So and click on continue. Yep, I don't know if I like. Yeah, actually now you can see that the continue the captcha has been shown to us. So that's all the about article. Click on the page, find the clue to the next page, probably a captcha, and you solve the captcha and you go to the next page. So click on continue. As you can see, initially we were one of three, now we are two of three. So once we just wait for the countdown to be completed, we find the continue button, we close the ads, and that is all for the whole thing. And this might look kind of like overwhelming for people who are just trying it for the first time, but as more as you just get into it, the more the example you try out, the more you are going to get familiar with it. So here we are going to click on close. Like I said, close the ad, because it's, if we are going to be redirected, it is actually going to be this you're going to see a blue redirection progress bar here that is going to be loading, goes from year to year. I'm sure you are familiar with it, but if you are not getting that from this page, it means every other page that's kind of like pops up is a distraction, it's an ad. So you just like close it. And so scroll down a little bit and click on continue. Look around here, you can see that we can't find the close the invincible panel closing this continue button. So here we just click on continue. As you can see, the captcha has been given to us. So the next page is going to be 3 out of 3. So once we get to the 3 out of 3, we'll repeat the normal procedure and the reward is going to be released. Okay, invalid captcha, please reload the page. That was not supposed to happen, but that is good for the sake of this tutorial, in case many of you just encountered that during your time trying it out. So as you can see here now, that has been completed. So we scroll down. So we click on continue. Now you can see the invincible. Okay, you can see the invincible close button here. You just have to ignore it here because it is not covering the continue button. So you click on continue here. So the ad can come in different formats. It can come in different display, different form. All you have to do is to look for the clue to the next page. Once you click on the button, you will see a bunch of ads. Just find the continue button and that is all. So any other thing is just an attachment that kind of like gets into your way to prevent you from clicking it. Just close them. That is all you have to do is close and ignore. Nothing else, and there's nothing. You don't need to enter your email, you don't have to enter your pay any money or anything. And don't download any file because some of the stuff might contain virus, so it is advisable you don't download any files or app on this page. So yeah, as you can see here now, you can see that we haven't completed any article here. As you can see that the progress here is like 0 out of 3 done. And so let me just go back here. So let us complete the capture. After the 3 out of 3 page, your reward is going to be approved. As you can see here that the reward has been approved. So let me just go back. As you can see here that it has completed some parts. So now we have to complete 2 more articles to just unlock this page. So I'm just going to be picking any article at random for our practical process. So let me just click on this again. Remember what I said, click on an article, go from one page to another until you get to the last page. It is probably about like 3, 4, 5 pages connected by links. Click on or find the continue button, wait for the counter to complete, and go to the next page. So as you can see here, go to step 2. This is our clue to the next page. So if I click on it, probably an ad might show up. As you can see here, the ad didn't show up because the page we where redirected us to this page, which means we don't have to worry about had any advertisement. So we click on get link. As you can see that it came up from the screen. This was initially the page the page that actually redirected us to, but the previous page showed that had then redirected us, so we just need to go back to the page we were before. So in here, if you take a look at this, you're going to see like a star here. You can see there's a star here, and we're just going to look for this image that there is the most similar image to the one in the blurry image here is a star. Probably that's another ad, so just go back. Like I said, the page you are on is the page that is going to redirect you. So the continue button now, as you can see here that we don't know the clue to the next view, and be careful for these ads. They are mostly scams, so don't just engage with it, keep it, ignore it. As you can see here that we can't find the button to the next page, which means it is most likely going to be hidden behind this this banner advertisement here. So what we're going to do is just like close it and close this. As you can see that the continue button is now revealed to us. So let me just click on it and let's just solve the advertisement very quickly. So here we have 3 steps here. Allow new tabs for site. The next page must open a new tab so you can come back here if needed. Okay, no problem. So as you can see, scroll down. Yeah, this is kind of like a different scenario. You can see that there's an ad covering this page up, so we just have to find a way to close it, which probably we needed to click on that ad to show us the to actually get rid of it on the screen. And here we need to find the continue button to the next page. Based on my guesses, it's most likely going to be hidden behind this banner ad over here. So as you can see, verify you are not a woman. This is our clue to the next page. Your destination we open in new tab 3. All these 4 buttons are hard. If you are sent to an ad, come back here and choose either to choose another button. So I don't know, probably that they are like eating her, so they want us to like figure out the one that is going to take us to the next page. So I think this is a very practical example of how to just explain this ad. So if you click on this, let us guess this is an ad. So because this, if you click on this and let me guess, probably this is another ad, I can guess. This is another ad. If you click on this is not an ad because this gave us a progress, a resumption to the progress that we were making already. So we just gotta like figure out what's going on. Yeah, so close is hard apparently. So scroll down and we gotta find the clue to the next page. Yeah, just kind of loading. They might, so we should choose any of the button. In our last we tried this. I think this was what they are not gonna put it there again. So let me, nope, nope, nope. Yeah, as you can see that we're on the third page now. So we just gotta find the clue to the next page for this, and after this the reward will be released to us. So here we just have to like click on it. So here we should find the button. That's just one thing about Hearty School. They have a lot of, I don't know if we should allow this, probably that's why this pop-up is not working. So as you can see that we've completed it. I don't know, it's probably gonna take time for it to reflect here. As you can see that we've completed it, and it has the progress has increased. So that's just it. Probably if you once you've mastered the whole process, it shouldn't take you about, I don't know, probably like 1 minute to like complete the whole stuff. So let me just pick another one here. So there's a particular one I want to show you so that you can have an understanding of how it works. In some situation here, you're going to see that an ad is going to cover the next button. Just find the ad and close it. So that's also. I think this kind of like has, as you can see, we're going to wait about 30 seconds, wait for it to complete, find the next button or the capture to the next page or the clip to the next page. Probably something like the last one they told us that the clip to the next page that we have to click each and any of those buttons and find the one that is going to get. Just find the clue to the next page. That is, it's as easy as that, and it is simple. So here, scroll down. We close this. So as you can see that the clue to the next page here is the continue option. So we click on continue, the capture is going to show, and this shows that we are making progress. Once you see that it has been completed or reward has been approved, it means you are done. You don't have to do any other things. And once you are done with all those things, you can close your browser and you can close your tabs. It is useless, so you don't need it for anything. Don't pay, don't install app, don't input your email, don't download any file or anything. Just focus on the whole art stuff. So wait for like and I need to say that some ads are basically okay, that's for short link, not for here. So we're on the third page, wait for the candle to continue, which means after the third page, the reward will be released to us. So let me just click on close for now and close again. So as you can see, the word approving me, as you can see that we've completed this stage. So the next video is going to be about short links. So see you in the next video. Cut.